I don't think it's really the industry that makes it interesting. I think it's WiseTech that makes it interesting. WiseTech has a very strong strategy. They understand how to build software, and we've developed a lot of processes and culture about building high-quality software. What has kept me here for 14 years is I've been able to contribute to interesting problems that I can see have an impact. Good engineers will always want to learn and improve, and the easiest way to learn and improve is to have people around you who have knowledge and skills that you don't have, that you can learn and improve from. So being surrounded with other people that are intelligent and have knowledge and skills that you can learn from is really important. I enjoy working in a flat structure where I can see problems that I know will affect a lot of people, and I can work on those and help other people work on those and make a visible effect to the product and to the process and the team. Having the ability to change teams or change projects is really important, because if I see a problem I'm interested in and I want to work on it, if I don't have the opportunity and I'm stuck working on something else, I think it's going to be personally frustrating for me. As I have shown interest in a project or proposed a project, I've always had the freedom to pursue that, and I've never had any resistance to doing that, so it's been great. I really love working from home, especially in the hybrid model. As an engineer, sometimes it's hard to divide your time between those interruptions and conversations and the focus time, and I think working from home actually helps with that, because you're less likely to be interrupted by someone tapping on your shoulder or walking by. You're more likely to have periods of time where you can focus. And then of course it's still important to have those times of engagement, and I can come into the office on a hybrid day and I can spend my whole day with just chatting with people, having conversations, meetings, and then I go back home and work from home and have that focus time. Being able to own WiseTech shares and seeing the share growth over time has been great. It's less exciting to be involved in a company that you don't own any of and you just get a salary than it is to be part of a company where you do have shares. It is a public company and you can trade those shares and you can see the growth in that way. So when I decided to move to Australia, it was the end of 2008, beginning of 2009, and it was just after the financial crisis. And as I was looking for jobs in software engineering in Sydney, a lot of companies were in hiring freezes because of the GFC. But when I went to the interview at CargoWise, the name of WiseTech at the time, they were very explicit. They said, we're using this time as an opportunity to get good engineers and build our talent, because we know that there's a lot of people looking for jobs. And I thought that was a very positive sign, where you have a company that's able to grow and invest in talent. So I've never seen a time in WiseTech where we weren't trying to get people. We've always been trying to get people, and if it's in a downturn, economic downturn, it's actually the best time, because like now there's some layoffs in tech companies, startup funding has reduced, and it's actually a great time for us to find great engineers and great engineering, and you will have the opportunity to find your place and find your role and your problem you want to solve. If there's something you're interested in working on, it's probably a problem we have to solve. We have everything from obviously just business software but all the way up to machine learning and big data. So there's a lot of opportunities, and you really have the opportunity when you join to find your path and to choose the problems you want to work on.